Hello, my name is Tamer Swidan, Data Protection Architect with Pure. In this video, we are showcasing Pure Storage FlashBlade as an object backup repository performance tier for Veeam Backup and Replication v12. We will explore the simplicity of setting up an object repository, along with demonstrating a simple backup and restore with object storage. Finally, we will be demonstrating the protection provided by
As you will see,
FlashBlade
setting up an
and
object
Veeam.
repository is very similar to file or block. So we will follow the wizard. Service point is the FlashBlade VIP or data VIP. The region, it could be your lab location. Credential, I already have my credentials, so I'm going to use what I already have stored. Since all my proxies are connected to the network, I'm just going to keep it at direct. Bucket, we'll choose the bucket that was already created for us. And the folder is, we have to create a folder for the instance of this repository. Now we're going to enable object lock by checking the make recent backups immutable. Here we're going to demonstrate a backup job to Pure FlashBlade object repository to highlight a few interesting features. From the Veeam side, only data that are compressed and deduplicated are sent to the FlashBlade object repository. Not only that, but each proxy, based on its compute capability and resources, will perform a multi-part upload, a feature of the object storage, where each proxy opens multiple connections to the FlashBlade. On the FlashBlade side, connections from the proxies are distributed and balanced across all available blades. Similarly, with restores, proxy servers will open multiple connections to the FlashBlade object repository and start streaming the data back to either the original location or to alternative location depending on the setup. We're going to fast forward the restore video for the sake of time, but as you can see, each proxy established about 128 connections to the object repository on the FlashBlade to perform the restore. As we approach completion, as you will see, connection will start dropping. Now switching to object lock. So let's check for this backup job, verify that it has an object repository. As you can see, it's VBR object lock repository that was created earlier. Now we're going to try and attempt to delete the objects or the backup on the repository. Veeam will attempt to place a delete marker on the objects. However, that will fail because it's unable to delete the backup due to the fact that it's marked as immutable. Now let's attempt with a third-party application, freeware called S3 browser, free download, to an attempt to delete the objects inside of that bucket. While that process is going, we can also try to see if we are able to even delete the entire bucket from the FlashBlade interface. As you can see, you won't be able to delete it because we have retention lock enabled on the bucket. So even with administrative access, we are not able to delete the bucket from the FlashBlade. Now back to the S3 browser, let's see if we can delete, if the objects were deleted. As we can see, it seems like the S3 browser was able to place the delete marker on the objects. We can verify by looking at the total objects and from thousands down to 1. Now we'll attempt to restore our VMs from the repository and see if Veeam will be able to perform that operation. It's going to be an instant recovery restore. We'll select our VMs and make sure to restore them to an alternate location and add the suffix. As we can see, we now have 10 tasks, equivalent to the number of VMs we have in the backup. If we go on and see on the vCenter, I'm going to filter on the restored suffix. I've already restarted the VMs. We can even look at the console and see that the VM is actually coming up. This worked because Veeam still understands the version of the object. Thank you for watching.